Hi, my name is Charlie Bailey, and I'm with Codence. We've put together a series of blog posts on FileMaker Slack integration, ranging from a simple Slack notification system built with Claris Connect to a full-on share to Slack feature that we built using the Slack API. In this video, we're looking at our complete share to Slack integration using the Slack API. Let's dive in. So this is the third demo in our FileMaker Slack integration series, where we do what we refer to as the full-on Slack integration. The idea here is that we want a user in our custom FileMaker application to be able to publish a message or to post a message into their Slack workspace that is a custom message that may or may not include a URL or a link to the current record or the found set of records. And we want to be able to push that message into any channel or post it to any user that they may have access to inside their Slack workspace. This is a two-step process. The first time we're going to run this process, we're going to ask the user to authorize this custom application to be able to post into their Slack workspace on their behalf. And once that step is done, we'll be able to see the feature and post a custom message into our Slack workspace. So here I am, I'm looking at the Emily record, and I'm going to select Share to Slack. And we just give the user a little bit of warning, and this is based on the best practices of the Slack API. We're going to redirect the user to a web page. We're going to need to authorize our Slack app to post on our behalf. So if I'm not already logged into Slack or authenticated to Slack, I would be required to authenticate, and now I'm authorizing the Slack app to post into the Codence demo Slack workspace on my behalf. So I just select allow, and this is the point at which we are being redirected back to our FileMaker application via a small custom bit of HTML that we have hosted on one of our servers. So I select allow, and that redirect URL is running a script back in our Slack workspace to capture the Slack user ID and the Slack user token. And now we can use this user ID and this token to publish into Slack. So I'm going to click Share to Slack one more time, and I get a dialog box here where I can type my custom message. We're going to include, in this case, a link to the Emily Connon record, and I can choose a record. I can choose a channel that I want to publish to. Notice that we can see all users in that Slack workspace. I can see all public and private channels that I have access to as a user of that Slack workspace. So I'm going to choose this private 3 channel and click Share. And if we pop over into Slack, we'll see in that private 3 that we have our message has been posted, my custom message, and here's my link to Emily Connon. And that's just an FMP URL to the Emily record back in Slack. If you're interested in learning more about this integration, visit our blog at codence.com, where you'll find articles explaining the details you'll need to set up your own integration and a demo file to help you get started. Thanks for watching.